G'day everyone, I'm Wayne from Land and Bay Fishing. Going to do a vid today on the camp areas, the day areas and some fishing spots around Bribie Island. What I did, I basically took the forward drive up the centre track, all the way to the end, drove back along the beach, and we just stopped at the four-wheel drive access type camp areas, each one. So you'll see each of the camp areas and the day areas, and then we drive back along the beach. There are a couple of camp areas that are boat only, they're not covered in this video. We'll cover them in another video. So stay tuned, stick around. If you get something out of this video, hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe. Let's get on with it. Righto, we start off by stopping at the little area just before Gallagher's Road that takes us through to Gallagher's Point. This little area, that's where you let your tyres down. It is a four-wheel drive access only, this area. There is some very soft sand. Quite a few people get bogged in there, so make sure you do let your tyres down. The camp area at Gallagher's, as I said, 6 camp spots. All the camp spots have little fire pits, but that's about all the facilities you'll need to bring. There are no toilet shower facilities at Gallagher's. So this is the day area we're just moving into now. The day area is quite a nice little day area. There's not much there, there's no picnic tables, that sort of thing. It's mostly for those who want to go fishing. Early mornings, it is absolutely midgy and mozzie prolific. Moving on to Poverty Point here. Poverty Point's one of my favourite spaces around Bribie. It's about 7.5, 8 kilometres in. As you can see here, we stopped to have a chat to a couple of guys. One of them's bogged, driving a small old four-wheel drive, towing a heavy trailer. That's going to really cost you in the soft sand. They did try to get out using Max Tracks, but that didn't work, as you can see. And from there, they had the tow ropes, all the hitches they needed. They eventually towed themselves out. Moving on to Poverty Point, this is one of my favourite little spots. Poverty Point, absolutely everything there. You've got lovely camp spots, you've got all the wildlife you could ever imagine, you've got lovely swimming areas. It's great for fishing, and it's got lots of little campfires. It's even a great day area. So if you don't want to camp, you just want to go for the day, can't get better than Poverty Point. Rock up there for the day, take what you need for a little fire and your camp food, have a swim. It's just great. Also really good fishing if you're chasing whiting, bream and flathead. One of the top little areas in on Bribie for whiting, bream and flathead. One of our local goannas on Bribie. There's heaps and heaps of goannas. It's hard to go to Bribie without seeing a kangaroo, goanna and turkeys. Turkeys are everywhere. Watch food, they'll get it. So from Poverty we moved to Lighthouse Reach picnic area. This is a day area, it's not a camping area, but it is sensational. It's most of the way up to the northern end, so you're probably only 2 kilometres, 3 kilometres short of the beach at the northern end, so you're 20 kilometres in along that track. Lots of soft sand, so make sure you've got that four-wheel drive happening. Once you get to Lighthouse Reach, you'll find that it's an excellent fishing spot. If you want to go there and just fish, you won't be disappointed. Chase your flathead, it's quite deep, so make sure you've got your soft plastics working with quite a heavy jig, or use bait. So from here, our next stop is the cutting that takes you to the northern end of Bribie Beach. So from Lighthouse Reach, we zoom across to the other side of the island, so the eastern side of the island, where the cutting is to take you through to the beach access. Just before you get to the cutting, you've got Fort Bribie Day Area. This is a beautiful day area, lots of hot sand. It seems to be a very breezy place too. So yeah, Fort Bribie Day Use Area, you can do nice little 1.3 kilometre walks up to the actual fort, the old fort on the northern end of Bribie. It's got great facilities here. You've got shower and toilets. They're outdoor showers, but there is enough privacy there to call it a shower. So from Fort Bribie Day Area, we'll take the cutting out onto the beach, and from the beach it's 23 kilometres back to home base where we'll pump our tyres. Once we get through the cutting onto the beach, we turn left if you want to go up to the fort. You haven't got very much forward driving up to the left. There is a no-go zone just a short distance up there. You'll see the big sign that says no forward drives past this point. You see as we turn right. As you're travelling down the beach, just to the right, you'll see the little cuttings up into the campgrounds. On this particular day, it was really busy, so I wasn't going to drive through the campgrounds and disturb everybody, but we will hopefully get some video footage of the campgrounds for you down the track through the year, and I'll post them. As you can see, nothing but beach all the way down. It's quite busy this day, and the day I was there, it's quite busy on the way back. Passed quite a few people fishing as well as swimming and forward driving and all the rest of it. So that takes us through to the cutting to take us off the beach. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. If you've got something out of the video, hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe. That was Bribie in a nutshell, and I'll catch you on the next video.